Welcome to Rhino VSN, the channel that explores the majestic beauty of Vietnam's mountains and forests. Join us as we step into the fascinating wilderness, where the pristine forests and rare species of flora and fauna are waiting for you to explore. Follow us now so you don't miss out on unexpected journeys in the wild nature. Gray-footed langur, Pygathrix cinerea, a treasure of Vietnam's forests. A rare primate species, endemic to Vietnam, gray fur, gray legs, bright face, and a long tail with a white tuft. Size: length 50 to 70 centimeters, weight 8 to 11 kilogram, tail nearly as long as the body. Behavior: lives in groups of 5 to 15 individuals. Active during the day, feeds on leaves, flowers, and young fruits, primarily inhabits tall trees. Reproduction: one offspring per litter. Gestation period of 6 to 7 months. Lifespan of 20 to 25 years. Enemies: predatory birds, large mammals. The greatest threat is hunting and deforestation. Conservation: extremely endangered. Strict protection is needed to prevent extinction. The gray-legged langur is one of the rare primate species endemic to Vietnam. They are classified as critically endangered (CR) in the IUCN Red List due to their severely declining population in the wild. Indochinese gaur, Bos gaurus laotiensis, the giant of Vietnamese forests. Identification features: it is the largest wild cattle species in the world, with glossy black fur, males, or dark brown fur, females, and white legs that look like they're wearing socks. Size: n height 1.7 to 2.2 meters to the shoulder, weight 700 to 1.500 kilogram, horns length 60 to 115 centimeters, curved upwards. Their enemies: tigers and fire wolves hunt the young. Humans are the greatest threat due to hunting and deforestation. Live in groups of 5 to 20 individuals, led by the dominant female. Mainly active in the early morning and late afternoon. Prefer to live in dense forests with plenty of grass and water sources. Each year, one child is born, with a pregnancy lasting about 9 months. NTHE newborn breastfeeds for about 7 to 12 months. Banteng, extremely urgent. The population is declining sharply due to deforestation and illegal hunting. Currently, there are very few left in Vietnam, mainly in protected areas such as Cat Tien National Park and Yok Don. The Indochinese banteng is a symbol of the strength of the green forest and needs urgent protection. Indochinese tiger, Panthera tigris corbeti, the master of the old forest. Characteristics: orange-yellow fur with distinct black stripes. Smaller than the Bengal tiger. Size: length 2.3 to 2.8 meters, including the tail. Weight: 150 to 250 kilograms, male. 100 to 150 kilograms, female. Reproduction and pregnancy lasts 3.5 months, with 2 to 4 offspring per litter. NTHE young live with their mother for about 2 years. Enemies there are no natural enemies. Only threats from humans, hunting, deforestation. Behavior: solitary living, nocturnal hunting. Main diet: deer, wild boar, gaur, monkeys. Conservation: extremely endangered, nearly extinct in Vietnam. Currently, there are very few individuals left in the wild and in reserves. Indochinese tiger, a symbol of wild strength, urgently needs protection. Single-horned rhinoceros, Rhinoceros sondaicus, a myth that has disappeared in many countries. Characteristics: thick gray skin with folds like armor, featuring only one small horn, 15 to 25 centimeters, different from other rhinoceros species. Size and length: 3 to 4 meters. And height: 1.5 to 1.7 meters, to the shoulder. And weight: 900 to 2.300 kilogram. Live alone or in small groups. Prefer marshy areas and dense forests near rivers. Eat grass, leaves, and young shoots. Drink water daily. Reproduction: pregnancy lasts 15 to 16 months, with one offspring per litter. The young stay with their mother for about 2 to 3 years. Enemies N. There are no natural enemies. The main threat is humanity, hunting. Deforestation. The one-horned rhinoceros, a heartbreaking symbol of extinction. A conservation lesson to remember. Extinction in Vietnam, since 2010 due to poaching. Currently, there are fewer than 80 individuals living in Indonesia, Ujung Kulon National Park. Asian small-clawed otter, Aeonyx cinereus, a cunning yet small hunter. Characteristics. The smallest otter species in the world, with brown-gray fur, a light-colored belly, small claws, and less sharp than other otter species. Size. Length. 70 to 100 centimeters, including the tail. Weight. 2.5 to 5 kilogram. Behavior N. Live in groups of 5 to 12 individuals. Active during the day. N. Swim well. Hunt shrimp, crabs, fish, and snails using their dexterous feet instead of their teeth. Reproduction N. Pregnancy lasts 2 months. With 1 to 6 offspring per litter. NTHE entire group cares for the young. Enemies N. Pythons, crocodiles, eagles hunting young ones. N. Biggest threat. Loss of habitat. Hunting for pets. Conservation N. Critical condition. The population is declining due to pollution and mangrove deforestation. N. Currently found in the Mekong Delta and the Central Highlands. NTHE small-clawed otter, agile. Adorable, but in danger. Tam Dao dragon, Shinosaurus crocodilaris vietnamensis, the rare, little dragon, of Vietnam. Characteristics. Long body. Rough scales like a crocodile. Mossy green mixed with brown for good camouflage. With a small crest running along the back. Size N. Length. 40 to 46 centimeters, including the tail. N. Weight. 250 to 400 grams. N. Behavior N. Lives in cool forest streams with many rocks in Tam Dao. N. Active during the day. Skilled at climbing, hunting insects, small fish, and frogs. Reproduction N. Live birth, not egg laying. With each litter consisting of 3 to 12 offspring. N. Enemies N. Predatory birds. Snakes. But the greatest threat is humans, captured for pets. Loss of habitat. Conservation NEX tremally urgent. Only a few remain in the wild. NSTRICT protection is needed to prevent extinction. untamed lizard. A mysterious reptile that needs immediate protection. Three-toed snake, Trimeresurus stegenegri, the hidden killer in the forest. Characteristics: N bright green color helps with camouflage in the forest. N red or yellow eyes. Triangular head, body with sharp scales. Size: N length 60 to 90 centimeters. N weight 200 to 300 grams. Behavior: N nocturnal activity. Hunting by ambush. N feeds on mice, small birds, frogs, and lizards. NHA's venom, but poses little lethal danger if handled promptly. Reproduction: N giving birth to 5 to 15 young snakes per litter. N enemies: N predatory birds. Civets, but the greatest threat is humans. Hunting. Habitat loss. Conservation: Nit is still found in the wild, but forest protection is needed to maintain its population. The Tamdao green snake, a beautiful yet dangerous species that needs to be respected and preserved. Thuathene hued tree frog, Grassixilus queti, ambassador of the green forest. Identification features: N light green or light brown color. Smooth skin. N small size. Only about 3 to 4 centimeters. Behavior: N living in trees. Active at night. N eating small insects, helping to control pests in the forest. N reproducing by laying eggs on leaves, with tadpoles developing in stagnant water. Environmental impact (EN) is an ecological indicator. If the environment is polluted, they will be the first to disappear, and they help balance the ecosystem and control insect populations. As an important part of the food chain, serving as prey for snakes, birds, and small mammals, the thuat-themed tree frog, a rare amphibian, protecting them means protecting the forest ecosystem. Central Vietnamese turtle, Moramis anamensis, a treasure in danger. Identification characteristics. NTHE beak is dark brown, slightly flat, with a yellow stripe on the head. Size. Length 20 to 30 centimeters. Weight about 1 to 2 kilogram. Behavior. N lives in rivers, streams, and swamps, active mainly in the early morning and late afternoon, meets plants, insects, and small fish, helping to maintain the balance of the aquatic ecosystem. N grows slowly. Reproduces infrequently, laying 5 to 10 eggs each year. Environmental impact. N cleaning the water environment by consuming small animal carcasses. N playing an important role in the food chain. Serving as prey for crocodiles and birds of prey. N ecosystem health indicators. Polluted water. Turtles at risk of extinction. Conservation. NEX tremeli urgent. Hunted for food and illegal trade. Currently very few remain in the wild. Urgent protection is needed. Central turtle, a rare turtle species that, if not protected immediately, will disappear forever. Edwards pheasant, Lophura edwards I, the gem of Vietnam's forests. Notable features: N steel blue feathers, male; brown-gray, female; distinctive white crest. N size: length 58 to 65 centimeters. Weight about 1 to 2 kilogram. Behavior: N living in the dense forests of central Vietnam. Adapted to the thick environment. N eating seeds, insects, and leaves, helping to disperse seeds and control insect populations. N living in pairs or small groups. Primarily active in the early morning and late afternoon. Environmental impact: N contributing to the maintenance of forest ecosystems. Helping plants grow by dispersing seeds. And controlling insect populations to prevent ecological imbalance. Conservation methods: N extremely urgent due to hunting and deforestation. N currently. Only a few remain in Quang Binh, Quang Tri, and Thua Thien Hue, requiring immediate protection. The blue pheasant, a symbol of Vietnam's nature, if not protected, will disappear forever. Future generations will only see it in history books. Sika deer, Cervus nippon, a symbol of wildness in Vietnam. Identification characteristics: NTHE coat is reddish-brown with white spots like stars, remaining unchanged throughout life. N size: height 90 to 110 centimeters. Length 1.5 to 1.8 meters. Weight 50 to 100 kilogram. N males have large antlers that shed and regrow annually. Behavior: N live in small groups. Active at night. N feed on grass, leaves, tree bark, and fallen fruit, helping to maintain the forest ecosystem. N run fast, with very keen hearing and sense of smell. Impact on the environment: N control of vegetation, helping to balance the ecosystem. Nan important prey for tigers and leopards, helping to maintain the natural food chain. Critical situation due to hunting for antlers and loss of habitat. Currently, only a few small populations remain in the wild, mainly in protected areas. The Sika deer, a symbol of Vietnam's nature, needs protection from the risk of extinction. Rhino vs. Protecting Vietnam's nature. Vietnam. The reserves in Vietnam are home to rare animal species such as tigers, rhinos, and gibbons, where rich ecosystems still thrive. We need to protect these areas to maintain biodiversity and safeguard the legendary creatures of our country. Together, we can create a brighter future for nature. Follow Rhino vs. to explore and join in protecting Vietnam's wildlife.